Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Within. So today, again, more wrestling movies. Well, I would have done this eventually anyway, when you think about it. So here we go. Oh yeah. And yes, it's one of these cheapies, of course, as you might expect, because that's what I would usually cover in this channel. Low budget stuff to begin with. When I think about it, oh yeah. I don't mind it really, because I like these types of movies. Well, I tend to anyway. For the most part. Definitely. So anyway, yeah, it's just something from the past. It's something that's totally obscured. That's okay. I actually seen a lot of these when I was younger. I am older than what I appear to be. Oh, definitely. Anyway, whatever. The film today I'm gonna be reviewing is, obviously another western because I've talked about this before. So why stop now? Of course. Anyways, the film titled. Oh yeah, it's this one here, folks. And this is gonna be one of these movies that tells a story through flashbacks. I mean, yes, I know this kind of storytelling can be rather wishy-washy because I know not everyone out there likes to watch that kind of storytelling, really. But I guess it depends who you're talking to. It depends on its execution. I guess depends how it's done, of course. But anyway, that's the kind of story this is aiming for when I think about it. So, alright, of course, as usual, I do have to talk about the plot. So let's get into it, shall we? So, yeah, as mentioned earlier, this is going to be told through flashbacks. Of course, here comes the narrative. Pretty much when it comes down to it, this is the story, the plot about this man that shot Wild Bill. And that's what it's going to be focusing on this kind of a thing here, of course. But yeah, a bit of drama, of course, you can say, becomes this kind of things. So the story of Wild Bill was definitely someone that was shot back in Deadwood. I guess it's supposed to be like this legendary type of thing. It's a lot of people could be familiar with, of course. And okay, there's gonna be this kind of a movie that would be made about this individual. So okay, it's gonna be one of these low budget features. Those could be centered around this kind of a story. So okay, there was that. And yeah, there was this guy who actually did the deed. And of course, there was that. Of course, when it comes to this kind of a thing, I mean, you gotta have some drama, I guess, to pretty much show how somebody's life could be affected in such a way, in one way or another. That was fine. You gotta make it interesting in some kind of fashion, I believe. So there was that. Because here's the thing, though. What I'm trying to say is that I know this is supposed to be based upon an actual legend, and there might be some people out there who might not be pleased on how inaccurate some things may be, of course. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm just trying to look at this maybe more or less like a fictional story based upon on something that might have actually happened. I don't know. That's my line of thinking anyway when it comes to those kinds of storytelling movies as allegedly based upon something that actually did happen, and then versus what happened in an actual film to be complete fiction. I don't know. Just what I'm saying is that okay, this is not going to be something that you're going to teach in history class. Of course, it's not going to be 100% accurate to whatever source material that you're going to be based it upon, of course. But, and I just kind of view it like, of course, how you may want to base like a documentary or whatever on like World War II and whatever. Maybe that's one aspect of it. Of course, it's not going to have the complete information. Of course, there's going to be some people out there that's going to exaggerate or maybe bend the truth. I'll just be extremely incompetent and not tell the complete truth. But with this, I'm just going to just take it as loosely, very loosely based on something and just leave it at that. So again, that's my line of thinking. That's what I'm trying to say here. Of course, when in the grand scheme of things. So this is going to be one of these types of movies that's going to have some kind of crazy turn of events with twists and turns and whatnot. Okay, sure. And attempt to make Wild Bill be like the scum of the earth, killing off some Indians, taking bribes, killing people for the property and the quest of one man, individual, to get rid of this individual, the bad person. Like, ha ha ha, how dare you? You should be stopped and whatnot. Of course, it kind of goes in the style of these types of old Western movies where the main good guy must face off the villain, the bad person, so to speak. And of course, this has been like a common trope when it comes to these types of movies. So there you go. That's the way I look at it anyway. So okay, yes, I've seen better Western films out there. Yes, I kind of understand that there'll be people out there that could be upset at the film taking uh, liberties and certain aspects of someone and whatnot, which is understandable. But like I said, the way I would look at it, it's one of these good guys versus bad guy type stuff. Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, but anyway, ultimately, I thought this was decent. It was okay. Of course, I thought it was decent in the grand scheme of things. But okay, just ultimately, I mean, would I recommend this? And I don't know, maybe if you're like a hardcore Western movie fan, just with a bunch of asterisks based based on a true story, you're gonna just accept it as that. I just want to judge it as its own thing. I guess, sure, whatever. Anyway, like I said, it was okay. So I'll give this an overall rating of a 5.1 out of 10. It's a 5.1 out of 10 for me. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh, yeah, later.